Imagine waking up one morning feeling like you've turned back the clock, your body lighter, your mind clearer, and your heart ready to connect again. What if the secret to restoring your energy, improving circulation, and rekindling intimacy after 60 wasn't locked away in a complicated treatment or expensive medication? What if it was sitting quietly on your kitchen counter, waiting for you to discover it? Sounds unbelievable? You're not alone in thinking so. For decades, many seniors have been told that aging means slowing down, losing desire, and accepting a life of fatigue and distance. But what if that story isn't true? What if the decline isn't inevitable, but something we can slow or even reverse naturally? Imdret. Andrew Collins, a health specialist dedicated to supporting men and women over 60. Over my 30 years working closely with seniors, I've seen countless struggles, the frustration of dwindling energy, the heartbreak of lost closeness in relationships, the quiet shame of a body that no longer responds like it used to. But I've also discovered something extraordinary, simple, natural foods that gently but powerfully restore vitality, improve circulation, and bring back connection. Today, I'm going to share with you 5 ordinary fruits that are quietly transforming the lives of seniors nationwide. No gimmicks, no costly treatments, just nature's kindness in its purest form. These fruits nourish your body's core systems, your heart, your hormones, your blood flow, the very foundation of energy and intimacy. Are you ready to discover what nature's medicine cabinet has been offering all along? Let's begin. 1. Mango, the energy restorer. For many seniors, the golden years can sometimes feel more like a slow fade than a bright glow. Fatigue seems to linger no matter how much rest they get. Sleep becomes restless, and even simple activities leave joints stiff and spirits low. These challenges can quietly chip away at the joy of everyday life, creating distance, not only from the world but also from those they love most. I remember Mr. Henry well. He was a retired schoolteacher in his late 60s, a man who once greeted each day with enthusiasm, but had recently found himself caught in a fog of exhaustion. He felt irritable for reasons he couldn't explain and was frustrated by the stiffness that slowed him down. His wife, whom he adored, noticed the change too. There was a growing silence between them, an emotional gap that neither wanted but both felt deeply. In our conversations, Mr. Henry shared how difficult it was to regain his old energy and zest for life. He tried staying active, but the fatigue often won. Sleep was restless, and his usual interests, including the closeness with his wife, started to fade. It was clear he needed more than just willpower. He needed a gentle, natural boost to restore his body's balance. That's when we introduced a simple change to his morning routine: fresh mango slices paired with plain yogurt. This wasn't just about adding a tasty fruit. It was about tapping into mango's unique qualities that support energy and vitality. Mango is rich in vitamins A, C, and which are crucial for maintaining healthy skin, immune function, and cell repair. But more than that, mango contains special enzymes that help with digestion, improving nutrient absorption, and boosting circulation. For men like Mr. Henry, this boost in circulation means better blood flow, which directly supports stable testosterone levels, something that naturally declines with age but is essential for energy, mood, and even libido. For women, mango helps promote estrogen balance, easing common discomforts like dryness and mood swings. This balance is vital for comfort and overall well-being. Beyond the physical benefits, mango plays a supportive role for the adrenal glands, which regulate stress hormones like cortisol. When these hormones are balanced, energy levels become steadier, and the mind can find calm where there was once tension. Over a few weeks, Mr. Henry's fatigue began to lift. His mood improved, and with it, the warmth in his marriage returned. He felt more connected, not just to his wife, but to himself. Mango doesn't promise quick fixes or dramatic transformations. Instead, it offers a steady, natural way to reclaim vitality. helping seniors like Mr. Henry feel more alive and engaged in their lives. Sometimes, the smallest changes make the biggest difference, allowing you to reconnect with the people and moments that truly matter. 4. Blueberries, the circulation booster. When we grow older, our bodies often don't work quite the way they used to. Many seniors know the frustration of cold hands and feet, numbness, or that persistent tingling that makes simple joys like walking or holding a loved one's hand harder than they should be. These symptoms often come from poor circulation, when blood doesn't flow as well through our vessels as it once did. But sometimes, nature offers small, simple gifts that can make a big difference. Take blueberries, for example. These tiny, deep blue fruits are packed with something called anthocyanins, a type of antioxidant that works quietly inside your blood vessels. These antioxidants help reduce inflammation and improve the flexibility and health of your veins and arteries. For anyone in their 60s, 70s, or beyond, this means better circulation and warmer, more comfortable hands and feet. I want to tell you about Mrs. Linda, a warm and spirited woman in her early 70s. Linda loved spending time outdoors and cherished quiet moments with her husband. But she often struggled with numbness and discomfort in her hands and feet, especially during colder months. Simple pleasures, like taking a walk around the neighborhood or holding her husband's hand, became uncomfortable, even painful. It affected her mood and her connection with those she loved. One day, encouraged by her doctor and a friend, Linda began adding a handful of blueberries to her breakfast every morning. It wasn't an instant miracle, but after a few weeks, she noticed a difference. Her feet felt warmer. The numbness began to fade. Over time, she found she could enjoy longer walks and more comfortable evenings with her husband. She even shared how the improved blood flow helped with pelvic circulation, making intimacy more comfortable and enjoyable again, a part of life often overlooked but deeply important. Blueberries don't just support your circulation. They nourish your heart and help keep your mind sharp. Many seniors talk about mental fog, moments when thinking feels slow or cloudy. The antioxidants in blueberries can help reduce this fog, supporting clearer thoughts and better memory. What's most encouraging is that blueberries are easy to add to your daily routine. You don't have to change your whole diet or take complicated supplements. Just a small handful each day, fresh, frozen, or even added to yogurt or oatmeal, can quietly support your body's ability to keep moving, feeling, and connecting with those around you. For seniors facing the challenges of reduced circulation, blueberries offer a natural, gentle way to improve quality of life. They remind us that sometimes the smallest things can bring the biggest comfort. 3. Pomegranate, the heart's ally. For centuries, the pomegranate has been more than just a fruit. Its deep red seeds have symbolized life, vitality, and passion across cultures. But beyond its beauty and symbolism, modern science has confirmed what many had believed for ages. The pomegranate is a powerful ally for the heart and intimacy, especially as we grow older. Let me share with you a story that many might find familiar. George and Ellen, a loving couple in their mid-70s, found that their intimacy had slowly faded. What was once a source of joy and connection had turned into something routine, almost mechanical. Like many couples, they felt the weight of aging on their bodies and minds, with physical changes and stress quietly putting distance between them. One day, upon the suggestion of a friend, they began adding fresh pomegranate seeds to their breakfast, a simple habit, but one that sparked a remarkable change. George noticed something he hadn't felt in years: stronger, more sustained erections that gave him confidence again. Ellen, too, felt a renewed sense of desire and less dryness, which made intimacy more comfortable and enjoyable. The pomegranate wasn't just nourishing their bodies, it was nourishing their relationship. But the magic of the pomegranate goes beyond the physical improvements. It helps reduce cortisol, the stress hormone that often rises with age and can dampen desire and emotional connection. At the same time, it boosts serotonin, the chemical in our brains that lifts our mood and makes us feel closer to those we love. For George and Ellen, this meant not only rekindling physical passion, but also rebuilding emotional closeness. For those of us who have reached our 60s and beyond, stories like George and Ellen's are a hopeful reminder. Love and passion don't have to fade with age. With the right support, sometimes from nature's simplest gifts like the pomegranate, our hearts can stay strong and our connections deep. If you're facing challenges with intimacy or feeling the strain of stress and physical changes, remember that solutions don't have to be complicated or overwhelming. Incorporating nutrient-rich foods like pomegranate can be a gentle yet effective step towards reclaiming joy, closeness, and vitality in your life. 2. Cranberries, the kidney and urinary system defender. As we grow older, our bodies face challenges that we might not have noticed in younger years. One area that often quietly struggles is the health of our kidneys and urinary system. For many seniors, these systems are more than just organs. They're the gatekeepers of comfort, dignity, and quality of life. Take a moment to think about the role your kidneys play. They work tirelessly, filtering toxins from your blood and maintaining the delicate balance of fluids in your body. When kidney function starts to decline, it's not just about feeling tired or sluggish. Toxins begin to accumulate, inflammation creeps in, and blood flow can become sluggish, especially around the pelvic area. This doesn't just cause physical discomfort. It can ripple into other parts of your life, causing painful sensations, making intimate moments difficult, or reducing your natural desire for closeness. This is where cranberries step quietly but powerfully onto the stage. Often dismissed as a tart, holiday-only treat, cranberries actually hold important compounds that work to reduce inflammation and improve the health of blood vessels, especially in the pelvic region. For seniors, this can mean less discomfort during daily life and a smoother, healthier circulation that supports not only the kidneys, but also overall urinary health. Consider the story of Mr. and Mrs. Thompson, a loving couple in their late 60s. Like many, they faced the frustration of discomfort and occasional pain that made them hesitant to share intimate moments. It wasn't just about physical pain. It chipped away at their confidence and the emotional closeness they had treasured for decades. After learning about the benefits of cranberries, they started incorporating them into their daily routine. Whether as dried berries mixed in their morning salad or a small glass of fresh cranberry juice with breakfast. The change wasn't instant, but it was real. Over time, Mr. Thompson noticed fewer aches and Mrs. Thompson felt a renewed sense of comfort. Their confidence returned, not just in their bodies, but in each other. The simple act of adding cranberries became a symbol of their commitment to health and happiness in their later years. For seniors, cranberries offer more than just a health benefit. They offer peace of mind. They support comfort in everyday life, help maintain healthy circulation, and protect the kidneys and urinary system from the slow wear and tear of aging. If you're looking for a natural way to support your body's defenses, consider cranberries. They're a small addition that can make a big difference, helping you stay comfortable, active, and connected to the moments that truly matter. 1. Red grapes, the circulation and hormone booster. For many older adults, the simple act of maintaining good circulation can become a daily challenge. As we age, the blood flow to our lower body often slows down, leading to cold feet, persistent fatigue, and even a decline in intimate connection with our loved ones. These issues are not just physical. They touch deeply on our sense of vitality and emotional well-being. One surprising and natural way to support circulation and hormonal balance is through red grapes. These humble fruits, widely available and easy to include in a daily diet, carry a powerful compound called resveratrol. Resveratrol is a potent antioxidant known to relax blood vessels and boost the production of nitric oxide, a vital molecule that keeps our arteries healthy and flexible. Let me share a real story from my experience. Mr. Walter, a gentleman in his early 70s, came to me with concerns that many men his age face: decreased energy, coldness in his legs and feet, and a fading intimacy with his wife. He was hesitant about using synthetic medications because of their side effects and preferred a natural approach. Together, we introduced red grapes into his diet, about a handful each day. Over the following weeks, Mr. Walter noticed a gradual but steady improvement. His legs felt warmer, the persistent fatigue lifted, and most importantly, he experienced renewed confidence in his intimate life. He told me that, unlike prescription drugs, the grapes gave him a gentle but real boost without any side effects. His wife, too, noticed an increase in warmth and emotional connection between them. This story highlights an important truth for many older adults. Sometimes, nature's simplest gifts hold the key to reclaiming our health and joy. Red grapes, with their natural resveratrol, support better blood flow, which in turn helps improve energy levels, sexual health, and overall vitality, without the harsh downsides of pharmaceuticals. For those navigating the challenges of aging, incorporating red grapes can be a meaningful, accessible step towards feeling better day by day. It's not just about the fruit itself, but about regaining the quality of life and connection that aging sometimes tries to take away. How to start your journey? The best part? You don't need to overhaul your life or buy fancy supplements. Start small. Choose the fruit that appeals most. A few red grapes during your afternoon walk. A handful of blueberries with breakfast, fresh mango slices, a spoonful of pomegranate seeds, or some dried cranberries in your salad. Consistency is key. Over weeks and months, you'll notice gentle but meaningful improvements. Softer hands and feet, better sleep, clearer mind, renewed intimacy, and most importantly, a deeper connection with your partner and yourself. Remember, it's never too late to nurture your body's potential. These fruits don't promise miracles, but they offer steady nourishment for your heart, hormones, and blood flow, the foundations of a vibrant life after 60. You spent a lifetime caring for others. Now it's time to care for yourself. Take this step not because you're broken, but because you deserve to feel alive, connected, and joyful. The path begins with something simple, a handful of fruit.